Welcome back to another entry in my video diary of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Shall we see what's going on in the island of Fawnhollow today? And I don't think I played last night, so I don't think I gave out the rest of the presents or anything like that, so whoops. My bad, I'm sorry. Lots of stuff going on, of course, but oh well. Today we'll just relax and see what's going on today in Fawnhollow. Probably more wedding stuff, which I looked into a little bit about Cyrus and Reese's whole thing, but first we'll see what Isabel says. Hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow it's 3:19 PM on Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. Nothing really to speak of today. Anyway, about the wedding things that Cyrus and Reese do, they will be going on every day for the entirety of June, which is a long time, to be pretty frank, and they have, I believe, for the first week they don't have very many different themes. It alternates between like wedding and reception, and I think it uses a cute theme over and over again. First letter from Axel. Hope you're good, Somersault. You're always doing so much for me. I wrote this letter to tell you how much I appreciate you, Somersault. You challenged me, and I look forward to continuing our rivalry. Always pumped, Axel. Aw, thank you. And from Reese and Cyrus. Dear, hey Squirt, thanks a bunch for the help on the big photo shoot. Your blue wedding rug is attached, the one that traded your heart crystals for. Yeah, you better take care of it. And then this one is whatever the other thing was. Yes, so these first sort of days, first week or so, I believe you don't get too big variations in your requirements for your like specifications for what you had to decorate the room with and all that stuff. And that will change after day 7 or so, where she'll start asking for more different stylings, I suppose is how I'd put it. Now I'm not sure if that's entirely accurate. We'll find out ourselves, I suppose, but we'll just see how that goes. That's just what I've heard. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. I'm sure we'll get quicker and quicker with these whatchamacallits, decoration ideas as time goes on. Oh, a reaction. By the look of your face, I'd say you're ready to learn a new one. Well, I just so happen to have one. Watch closely. It goes like this. Sighing like that is perfect for when the weight of the world is simply too much to bear, no doy. It's also useful when someone buys the last pair of designer shoes in your size right out from under you. Thank you, Diana. Just my luck. How many reactions do we have now? Quite a few. Yeah, we're only missing 7-ish. That's a lot. Anyway. So yeah, I did a bit of reading about the Cyrus and Reese stuff. So day 7 is when she starts asking, I think, for different themes, I believe. She'll ask for like a chic theme or natural theme. But every day, for at least a while, there'll be, how should I say, new furniture items coming in every single time for whatever reason. I'm not sure exactly what they were entirely. I didn't want to look at the list in its entirety. I still want to be surprised somewhat. So that will spice up the decorations that we can do, I suppose, each week. But when we start getting repeat events, we're just going to sort of blast through it. I also learned for the first week you can only get 11 heart crystals maximum, while 15 is the maximum for later days. So basically it's just when we'll take our time to do this each day, at least for this first week or so. Presumably there's not much repeating. If we start getting repeats, then I'll start not doing it within the episode because I think it might be a bit boring. But let's see what we got to do today. Ceremony photo in a place that should look like a wedding chapel. Some new furniture, so yeah. And plenty of pink and white as usual, so we're sort of just going to rush through it. We'll take a glance at the new furniture items that he's got, but we're not going to do anything particularly special. We've got some candles, see, and some flower stands. So what you kind of have to do is, to get the maximum possible, is just basically put tons and tons of furniture down that Reese made. No, Cyrus made, sorry, not, well, both of them made, I suppose. I'm not really sure who's making what. But, you know, I don't want to make them look terrible, so I'm not going to put as much effort in as I did in the previous days, of course. But I'm going to put enough in to get 15 at least, not 15, sorry, 11 heart crystals in these early weeks, and then 15 in the later ones. So we'll see what sort of things you can put down. Just basically fill the entire room with all these sort of things. And the best way to do it is to use the flowers, apparently, so. You want pink and white? What if I just put this thing down over and over again? I don't remember exactly how many furniture items you had to put down, but, you know, if you sort of just flood everything with it, it shouldn't matter, right? We just want to eventually try and unlock all the different possible wedding furniture items. You can get quite a lot of them. I believe you can get like 400 crystals or something throughout this entire month. Actually, wait, we can work that out. How many days does June have? January, February, March, April, May, June. June has 30 days. So that's 23 days times... What's 23 times 15? That's an annoying number. 23 times 15, 230, 115. So 345. What else can we put down? 345 plus 77, right? 345 plus 77, that's 422, that sounds about right. 422 different, well, not different, I suppose they're all the same, heart crystal things. So, there we go. This, like, seating arrangement doesn't really make sense, but sure, we're sort of rolling with it. And have we put everything down? Yeah, that's probably enough things. We'll just move you into position. I suppose we could put even more things down if we really wanted to. We could do like just to make sure. I don't want to miss out on any. I do want to get the maximum amount of heart crystals each day. At least until it becomes more interesting again, where we can start designing things properly again, rather than just sort of trying to min-max a little bit. That's not what I meant to click. Get back there. Switch back. There we go. So yeah, we might not do it tomorrow, we'll see. I think this is good enough for now. I'll take a picture. If it just alternates between the ceremony and the reception, things are going to look very repetitive, I'm sure. Why don't I be in the picture this time? And then they can be blank-faced. Who cares? And let's see how much Reese likes this one. You have a sneak peek on it. Go ahead, Reese. What do you think of it? Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Oh yeah, and she also gives us the wedding furniture each time, so that's also a good way to get the entire kit, I suppose. I suppose we don't need to do exchange heart crystals until... How many were we holding? I don't remember. 26. Were we holding 15? Did we have 4 left? Did we only spend 7 one day? Maybe, I don't know. See ya, Harvey. Alright, that was lightning quick. Took only 8 minutes. So yeah, I think I have to check when it starts changing up again. When it starts changing up again, that's probably when I'll start doing it in the episode again, otherwise I'll do it off screen. Or just like mash through it as quickly as I do at the start, you know. I mean, it's not like we're doing much else otherwise. We're doing like flower reorganising. I suppose we could do more fishing, but most of the fishing I want to be doing is the ones in the evenings to try and get some sharks, you know. How many presents do we have? Let's move this stuff out of the way. We have 4 presents, so we need to go find 2 trees to be shaken. I think I saw Roscoe here. Hello, Roscoe. So yeah, should we have a... What have I been doing recently? Playing a bit of Valorant, I suppose. If you don't know, that came out yesterday at like 6 AM, UK time at least. I don't know about other servers or whatever. I mean, if you are in the know-how of a gaming sphere, you probably know what Valorant is. If you don't know, it's the Riot Games made tactical shooter. Riot Games being the people who made League of Legends, like probably the largest online game right now. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm not much of a FPS sort of person. FPS being a first-person shooter person, or any third-person shooter or anything like that. So shooters aren't really my thing. So it's not something that I'm gonna spend tons of time playing, but I do enjoy playing it, especially with friends. Especially it's like the hottest craze within our friend group right now. And don't get me wrong, it's very fun. It's just, I think it's just generally competitive games like that don't really spark my enjoyment as much, you know? Hence probably why most of the time I enjoy playing these slow play, single player, story or puzzle games. I'm trying to find some fruit over here. I suppose we can do it while we're running around. Actually, we have an orange tree right here. This is probably grown, right? Nope, not grown. A random pink hyacinth here. We'll probably have tons of these flowers like everywhere. Especially since it rained yesterday. I didn't even check my pansies. Oh, there's a fossil here. Let's not leave this one alone. Yeah, Valorant's pretty fun. I only played it for a little bit. We played it last evening for about 3 games. Or was it 4 games? I just can't remember. It was some amount of games. We won one of them though. I played it a lot of the beta as well. If you didn't know the beta, or if you don't know what a beta is, I suppose a beta is like a testing ground for the game, I suppose. Before its full release, it's where it's it's got like a release to a smaller subset of people for more testing purposes to see if it can hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. Did we have 5 presents or did we have 4? I'm pretty sure we had 4. Pretty sure we had 4. Okay, how many do we need to buy then? We had 4 if we buy a pack of 5 from Nooks. I don't know why we aren't just putting this away. A pack of 5 from Nooks. So we just need to grab 1 out of here. Okay, just grab 1 from storage then. I think that's right. I think we had 4, right? We've got cycling top and we've got 2 bells. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I played a bit of the beta before it was fully released. Actually quite a decent amount because, unsurprisingly, it was very popular with my friends. I think it's quite a fun game, you know. If you played Overwatch, I'm sorry, if you don't know what any of these games are, you'll just have no idea what I'm talking about, but... Oh, CJ's here. Hello, CJ. Seasport challenge. Okay. We'll do your challenge. Maybe. Got a sea sports challenge. What do you want us to do then? Small fry. Okay. That'll be doable. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the episode if we got time. Oh, I think I was saying yesterday that we hadn't had CJ for a while, so there we go. Apparently I predicted CJ's return. Anyway. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, Valorant. Yeah, that's a fun game. Enjoying my time with it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it even more in the future too. I'm sure it'll be one of those games that will become a main staple, at least within our friend circle. So I can enjoy playing it over and over again. If I had to go get somewhat good at it at some point. I'm not that great at it right now, to be perfectly honest. I'm not that amazing at shooters. I think the only other shooters that really captured my heart before have been Team Fortress 2, a very old game at this point. It must be like 13 years old or something, right? Is that right? That sounds too old. 13? Maybe more. Wait, when did I start playing? I started playing in primary school, I think. Is that right? Hold on. TF2 release date. 2007. Oh my word, that's a long time ago. I didn't play it on its release. I think I played around 2009, maybe is when I started. It's kind of hard for me to remember. It's a bit vague. Do we have a present? We do have a present we can give to you, Flo. What's that saying? I don't remember. Yeah, TF2 was definitely the first... It was actually, I think, maybe my first PC game. Now I'm thinking about it. I think it actually might have been. It was a game I played at a friend's house, and then I really liked it, so they set me up with... They actually made my Steam account back then. And then... yeah, I bought it and I played it. It was great fun. And I had many hours in that game, probably like 600 hours or so. When I played it when I was younger. All those times gone by. But yeah, anyway, TF2, that's sort of in the past now. No, I don't think anyone really plays TF2 as much anymore, but I'd imagine it's still got quite an active community, which is quite nice. Maybe it's something I'll return to, you know, for nostalgia's sake at some point. But anyway, the other shooter game which I really liked is Rainbow Six Siege. And I think I've been thinking about this like on and off sometimes, and I wonder why Siege captured my fascination, I suppose, much more than other shooter games. And I think it's because Siege relies, well, maybe not so much now, depending on your view, on much more heavily relies on tactical, I suppose, gameplay. Wait, we didn't dig up that fossil we found over here in Diana, did we? Oh my god, we really need paths around here. There it is. Much more tactical gameplay, slower, generally much more slower pace, where you had to sort of think about things rather than relying. It's more based on intrinsic knowledge, I suppose, rather than twitch mechanics being as important. Of course, that's probably up for debate. And of course, every other game does have in-depth knowledge and requirements and depth to it. I'm not going to say that it doesn't, but every other shooter game just depends on twitch mechanics alone and gunplay, which is, you know, entirely wrong. It would be very judgmental of me, but I don't know. I think maybe Siege's one was more apparent off the bat, so that's why I was more interested in it immediately. Hello, Audie. Unfortunately, we don't have any fruits to give you. I don't think. I was thinking. I actually researched a little bit. I found a website. I can't remember what it's called, Nook Tools or something like that, which listed out all the villagers' preferred clothing colours and clothing styles, and gives lists every single item which falls under that category. And I was thinking that maybe in my off time I should try and prepare some of those clothing items to give out to the villagers so that they can wear them, you know, have some nice stylings, something like that. Because like off the top of my head, I remember Vivian likes elegant and something else styles. Oh, I forgot what the other descriptive word is, but she likes purple and greys. Maybe we should start planting hyacinths along those paths over there to line those paths. Yeah, she likes purples and greys and very. Is it elegant and chic? Maybe. I can't remember exactly, but you can sort of guess what it is. It's like fancy dresses, you know, nice like trench coat styles, like with peacoat things that she's sort of wearing right now. We'll just start planting it like this because I don't really know what I'm doing with it entirely yet. We've got another cosmos though. Draw plant over here. Yeah, I feel like I should try and find some nice clothing which suits our styles and looks quite nice. And give them out to the villagers so that they can get some nice fashionings going on, you know. It's probably a bit more exciting than giving them fruits every day, but then, you know, I have to invest time into doing that. I had to go find some things that they would like, and obviously I need to go into Able Sisters more, such that we can actually do that. Because I barely visit Able Sisters now, just because I dislike the fact that I can't go into the booth and buy clothing while I'm under this magic wand thing. Oh, we should actually make another magic wand outfit. I actually completely forgot. It's probably been like 2 weeks now or something, and I was meant to do it weekly. Let's plant some of these nuisance plants over here. I see this orange pansy. We actually have too many flowers, which I know is like a very first worldish sort of problem. Oh my word, we have the most disorganised inventory. Wait, we can sort it out. We can sort it out. Hold on. I don't know where on earth you came from, Rowan, but hello. This is a bud. This is also a bud. We'll plant that here. Was this a bud? No, this is a plant. I guess we'll plant it over here. Seems like there's I missed. I meant to dig up this white one, and instead replace it with this orange one. There we go. Much more stylish, isn't it? Yeah, I thought it'd be more fun to give out these more personalised pieces of clothing that they would like, rather than just fruits, and then we get to wear them. That sort of thing. Isn't that fun? That looks fine. Probably. Okay, I can't be able to reorganise that right now. Did you see that? There's just a piece of wood here. How long has that been there? I don't know. Vivian, are you in? You are in, so we should sort out our inventory slightly. I guess we'll... Oh, there's no room over here. We need to plant more of these white tulips down, is it? There's a blue hyacinth. Just hiding behind there, somehow. There's an orange cosmos over here. Oh my god. There's so many random flowers disappearing out of nowhere. How did you even get created? I didn't realise you can get orange cosmoses from red and white ones. And again, our inventory is an absolute mess. It's okay. It's alright, we'll sort a little bit out. We need to find another tree as well, such that we can get our last final 3 presents. What recipe was this? This is a duplicate recipe, right? Iron garden table. Yeah, we got that. We got one of those outside Diana's house. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. I was talking about Valorant. I was talking about custom clothing gifts. I don't know, that or requires external thought, which I'll have to do at some point. Why would you immediately sit down, Vivian? Hello, Vivian, anyway. It's hard to tell if she's being sarcastic or not when she says I love playing host. Okay, fine. We'll give you a present later, Vivian, then. Vivian and Diana, both sitting down. Yeah, Valorant. I don't know. Valorant seems like a decent mix though, because it's got both tactical elements and not tactical. So it mixes both gunplay elements and abilities. So like it's not as ability reliant as Overwatch is, which if you've ever played it is rather ability. It's very centered around abilities, I think. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just different, isn't it? Sorry, I'll unplug my phone so it doesn't make this annoying noise every time, which I didn't realise you could actually hear in the video, but there you go. But it's also not as gunplay exclusive as CSGO is, which, I'll be honest, I think I played CSGO like once or twice. I haven't really played it all that often. It wasn't really my sort of thing, I think. I'm not sure why. Rowan, you're just on walkabouts today, aren't you? You're going everywhere. Oh, I guess this Lily. Oh, well, we can move that Lily another time. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I think it strikes a nice balance in between both of those games being both on different sides of the spectrum, I suppose. How many flowers did we get? What on earth? There's another Jacob's Ladder, though. Sorry, Lily of the Valley. I don't know why they renamed them. Do we have enough inventory space? Not a lot. It's okay, I think we have some flowers which we can just plop down somewhere, right? We've got a red lily at least. We can put it here, I guess. We'll put this other red lily over here. Oh my god, there's a pink cosmos up there. The one downside of it raining, just so many other hybrids which we have no room for currently, because our entire island is just littered with flowers. That's why I need to make more paths, I suppose, at some point. And then if I fill in all the other slots on the island with flowers, I wouldn't have to walk off a beaten path much. Only to get fossils, I suppose. So anyway, let's move some stuff up here. Do we have enough space? We have enough space to carry it, that's fine. Oh my god, there's an orange cosmos up here as well. We don't have enough space for that. What can we get rid of? We can plumb this. We really need to take a stop by Lily's house. This is becoming extremely excessive. Ah, but there's actually pears here. But we can't carry them because we don't have enough room for gifts. That's right. That's alright. So just ignore it then. Hello, Savannah. And we'll give you a nice little fruit basket, I suppose. It's not really a basket, nor is it a fruit one. In fact, it's just a gift. So yeah, Valorant strikes a nice balance, I think, between being ability reliant and gunplay reliant, or centric, I should say, rather than reliant. Didn't mean to talk to you again, but sure. I just wanted to dig up that white windflower and I suppose relocate this white hyacinth. Is there room there? I don't think there's room there. Oh my god. Oh my word, this is far too many. What if we find another fossil? We're doomed. Okay, let's drop these flowers off by Lily's house first before we do anything else. Nothing over here. How did this readily even come about? Okay, we're sort of just like filling up this entire corridor with pink flowers again. This happens every single time. Not that you should really worry about it. I suppose it's just because of a ubiquity of pink flowers. It's kind of hard not to do rush. And then how much I water flowers as well. Oh, I'm sorry, Lily. I just scared away that mantis. But good morning to you. Hopefully I can make it up to you by giving you this lovely little cherry. Don't know what fruit's in it, to be honest. It is a cherry. How did I know? Oh, that's because I wrapped them. They're all cherries now I think about it. Actually, just completely forgot I wrapped them today. Like a couple of minutes ago. Alright. Let's grab one of these. You can see the other fossil there. And then we will... Oh my word. I hate my inventory being this disorganised. It's alright. At least put these things all close together, you know. And this is our final fossil for today. Which is good. Oh, we should have checked on our roses up there. I'll move these other roses afterwards, you know. It's a bit of effort. Not that interesting. Oh, we've got a new purple one though. Another hybrid red, presumably. Oh, the weeds look different. I didn't actually notice. I didn't like properly comprehend it until just now. This white rose is from this one, right? I believe so. Alright, let's move these flowers at a different point. There's too many flowers. It's getting over the top. We need to make some more paths at some point. We will... Oh my god, I blue pansies. There's just an absurd amount of flowers being planted everywhere. Hybrid plants growing everywhere. We'll talk to Blathers, I suppose. Get these fossils analysed and then maybe we'll wrap it up. A very low-key day. Mostly talking about Valorant and giving custom gifts, to be honest. I don't know, if you like PC games, maybe you'll try out Valorant. Maybe you'll like it. Of course, a lot of people are turned away from online gaming in the first place, I suppose, because it's a bit, the communities can be a bit unwelcoming in some aspects, can't they? So, it's a little bit discouraging. Don't let it discourage you from playing games to have fun, though. You know? Although, saying it like that is easy, isn't it? You know, it's just easy like, oh, don't let others bother you, but it's not quite that easy, is it? So, do your best, I suppose. But if you aren't having fun with it, don't play it, you know? That's the rule of the game. Games are to be enjoyed, you know? You're giving up your free time for, hopefully in return, some fun. So if you're not having fun, stop playing. It's easy. Easy enough response. I suppose. Probably a bit reductive in that sense. Let's plant this over on this side. And then I think we'll wrap up this episode here, because that's been enough for today, I suppose. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. I hope we can see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.